Yo, what's good, my wavy gang? It's your boy Ishwin, and back again with another exciting episode. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you all to a new exciting episode, our very first Wave Session podcast. As you know, I'm always not alone here. Today, I'm out here with Mr. S and my nigga old boy.
Alright, so we're expecting Mr. Opo. So then I thought I should see my nigga.
My nigga, you know, I'm not sure if it's shit like that.
Yeah, cool. Let's get into it. It's okay.
This is about beast.
Nah, you my nigga, dog.
Yeah, as you see. But yo, I'm king.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. First and foremost, I was going to say to you, If Mike, Sisakala is imposing funny notice about this podcast, which we're starting out, and would appreciate what you share, Nibo, Tolama views, so as Tolama mic, so as what is telling young to sitting. But for now, we're using this. We're not trying to be professional and all that. Got us some kind content right. Why not to say show, man?
You're just breaking it down.
Yeah, finally, go back. And I listen to Palo Pants, you know how it is. Because we learn from our Pambi. We're not saying we're trying to be like that.
Yeah, so figure out, but we're not there for today.
Yeah.
Skip on, I'm telling you. So obviously,
Mr. S, especially as Mr. S, Ufunas coming a cold case. Let's come in a cold case.
No. Let's not go there. The court case, Gabba.
Cold case.
Anyways, we're going to touch up on a couple of episodes. I think one of the most interesting episodes is to look at our entertainment industry, like us and just look ukuthi ikona. If it's not there, how can we make sure that it's alive?
What's the benefits?
Exactly. How are we benefiting as people who are doing it? And yeah, what's the benefit in general also? So we're going to be touching on that one. I'm very interested again. I was just going through pictures of some of the events we've been to.
Yeah.
As most event in a dress code. Yeah. So onarishi themes of aba events.
So guys, that's full. Let's see one. She's born. I'm machine. That's where we see this corner.
Nah. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Allegedly.
Let's not go there. Yes, Kodesi used told me that once traded. So let's not go there. Anyways, so we're going to be looking at that. So I was making reference to particularly the Wave Sessions Awards. You say manama awards analento ukuthi ugqoke nawe ube right.
Yeah.
Kona ziqhamukela
skipper Mkhondo.
Well, you know, kwala abaqhamuka ubona ukuthi ngathi bamthole lapha estradini but so we're going to be looking at that. We're also going to be touching on the roast of Sakhile, my roast, which happened last year, and just look at how it was.
And the roast of Rass.
Yeah, and then the upcoming roast, the roast of Rass. It's going to be happening soon. It's unfortunate ODT is not here to just give us the lowdown of the thing. So we're going to be touching on that one, and then we'll look at the upcoming Wave Sessions Awards 2023. There's a call already for nominations. Applications call for nominations, and we're also going to be looking at this space where we're broadcasting from Heroes Creative Joints and the programs that we are having. So we're having so many programs, but we are going to touch on those ones. So maybe let's look into the industry. What's your take on that one? What do you guys want to discuss around that issue?
Well.
Take it, old boy.
Well, what I would love to see in the industry. I mean, the industry for me, it sounds like the garden, the environment. What would make it look like into Econ? What would, its way sense? Like maybe there's a media company like Wave Sessions. Wave Session in ama awards.
Yes.
Sharp. Yeah, we're already. So this in Jobascom Awards is into as the commissar the industry is a possibility. Maguti it doesn't exist. Because in our communities for artists where they meet. They have they're sharing ideas or they're sharing businesses. This is how I've done like in Hambing how does it benefit me? Look, how do I work? How do I write? I would choose umuntu to be famous, say industry. But the groundwork, do we have enough studios? What genre is good go? How many producers do we have? Is it just a hobby or people are doing it as a career? The bad elements that we think are good for the industry, but they're not. Because manje, you want to social media ngena, bakutshela ukuthi mfethu yekela ugrapper uhambe ufuna ispan. About those type of vibes. We even have them around abantu bakutshela ukuthi you're wasting time, bro. Like seriously, why are you continuing with this? Uthola umuntu I give up right at the door you break.
Okay, but maybe let me just come in. What's the purpose ukuthi ngize ngiqhamuke kuwe ngithi awucabanga ukuthi hambe uyobheka ispan? Do we have the market, number one, for whatever that you're doing? If we have the market, who do we have? As a reference, I said, Akfan at least is, or she's made it, and all of that. Because I think it stems from somewhere, man. However, you're big Spanish because Leoyans are want to smosh this cat. So, is it about hambe big Spanish?
No, for me, it was just an example, Sakhile. I understand why I was watching danger. Why I feel like Mututi ends an impiliake, angas no to Pilsananja. Somehow, no matter you know more about my life, you still don't qualify an advice, especially if I'm not looking for one. Who are in bad places, but actually prime I'm okay. As an artist, you are not supposed to be out of the grid or be out of the system. You must work. Okay, cool. It goes well if you're an artist. I would advise every artist to some sort of income.
Yeah, exactly.
But humble yourself.
Yeah, I mind you, so for squash a man, to me, so for because I know where I'm going. When I was,
but maybe what you're doing is not so.
Yeah, maybe. Let me find out.
Let me find out. We have different purposes.
You've recorded 3 albums and you don't even have one hit. So maybe it's by way of telling you whatever you're doing, what you're doing.
Clearly, I will believe Glow. So why should that person listen to you? I believe for real. Because young king die show you we are showing you to learn we are just like we are.
No, my thing again, it's also around Uguti. Maybe what you're doing, I know. So I think that's the reason. Something as of Lokunjan. I mean,
my work very okay. You can think of okay. Nakona fine work. Yeah.
But would you admit to your work?
Work.
I don't think who I work don't know that I work. They just stubborn. Some of them they just because you think I'm work. They just say I'm enjoying this. So all he's doing is just to perform. Okay. So, but we're not there. We're talking about the industry. That was just a statement, Guti. It goes as far as that because I want an industry where people can even believe, Guti. Okay, ngoba kukhona ukuthi kuzoba ne platform teaser that can pay you. Because people wouldn't say humble sebenza kube bazi kahle you can make a living out of uba artist.
Yeah.
Where kwi-industry mina nje ngendlela engifisa ngayo ukuthi bekhona ngifisa ukuthi siyazi ukuthi if you are a singer this is where you go, if you are that, but they are all combined because i-creatives vele kufanele ahlangane wonke umuntu wenza umsebenzi wakhe. I think
when we go to into yamam of the industry, in fact, ukuthi if you are a singer this is where you go and all of that, I think there's a huge potential like it. There's a market for it. I mean, you find people, they go as far as Joburg, they go as far and like sasihlulwa na ifeni like la duze nathi ziyakhipha efeni thina la asina nix. We only have one or two, well, we only have 2 or 3 events that are happening here, which also provide a platform for artists to book and then babadal and all of that. So I think there's a lot that needs to be done. They usually say we always depend on government and all of that, but I'm a means of what's the word? Resources and whatnot, that are having them, but also the private sector, if they can also come in, because we do have people with great ideas around uplifting the industry in our area, and we've got a lot of talent. You can see with events that are happening here and the artists that are here. I mean, I've been listening to other creatives Mkhondo, and I've been telling them, your sound, if you're outside, because here it's like we are failing you. So there's just a lot to be done, and particularly we do appreciate what's happening right now. Overlook we do appreciate it, but there's a lot that can be done again. I think also if we can just unite as creatives in the space, and we can do a lot. I mean, look at KZN, look at Limpopo as well. So you can't just get into their space and do your things. So if we can unite here, singafuna ukuba ma superstar, singakafiki to that, a lot can be achieved. Anyways, that's it.
That's it. What do you think before City? That's it. Entertainment industry when was Sakhile corner, or shorter, or I don't know.
It is there. Yeah. It's the resources that are not there.
Facts.
So we need resources. I mean, like one of the biggest events that we are having is Full Moon.
Full Moon. That's the
only signature event we are having.
It
only happens once a year. We used to have your urban lifestyle as well, which it's been how many years? I think it's been 3 years since they stopped.
Yeah.
And also, Nakhona, when you speak to the guys, it's the issue of funding and all of that. Because staging such an event of that magnitude, it needs money.
Yes.
So also, I think nalama funding agencies that are there, if mabanga decrease ama red tapes wabo, because there's just a whole lot of red tapes lapha, we apply. We don't want to name drop, but even your generic response, you get the same response as me, but we apply for different things.
I'm a bank statement kuma new companies.
Like where am I supposed to get that? So it's that. But I think also maybe no maspala in a way we are having your LED unit, which is responsible for that, because. If I'm hosting an event, it's not about me. I'm creating employment and I'm contributing to the local economic development.
You're also providing entertainment. It's recreational.
Exactly.
It's also important. It's a social responsibility.
We are very depressed. We need to be,
release.
Yeah, but I think we need let's unite. That's number one.
Yeah.
And if we speak with one voice, I think in one voice. So masikhuluma ngezo lot ukuze ningaze lapha kuma comments senithi but if we speak in one voice, I think singakhona ukuzwakala. Remember we spoke of the cartel the last time. We're still gonna have expand on that.
We're planning some gangster.
No, not that.
Just a simple.
You were playing some what?
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
No, we want to have our own entertainment cartel, if you may, where we know Guti, for instance, right now, okay, manje kuzoba uGuti, obviously. Maybe Besotti, you okay, not you. Maybe him, he's doing a gospel show. Gospel and jazz. I'm just making an example. You're doing a gospel and jazz show, this Easter thing, wear it. And maybe you doing a hip hop shandis.
Oh, they born. Why that's wrong with hip hop? I sing up.
Mara, ish ne gospel. So yeah, this is what we are talking. Guti. Let's have that so that we know. Guti, maybe April we're having this concept. June we're having your youth festival. September we're having something of tradition, and then December we're having your full moon. We're having your cross. So we have that package. Just for fun. No, it's not all. Yeah, and it's expensive. We do have the markets where we can. Yeah. So and also we are indicating what we're creating employment. I mean,
Oh, Mshini is our camera guy, by the way.
we need.
And the CEO of.
Nigga say what?
Oh, okay. Angazi lo mchita.
Nah.
Uzokutshela ishweni ukuthi Mshini ubani. Ukutshela Mshini
We
ubani.
were just going to
Uzoyiphipha le yalo kunjani le.
Mshini usho ukuthi Mshini
All right. I think let's go to. I think we are happy with this one.
hayi. Angazi eshweni angazi ucabanga ngani industry.
I think you guys already like
Yeah.
broke things out.
Yeah.
You already broke things down. Like
Alright, we popped a cherry.
Yeah. So roast, my roast.
I wasn't there when you roasted
You were
I
not
think I was
there.
there.
You know why I wasn't there?
Why?
Because Sakhile knows, bruh.
What do I?
I organize the photos on his watch.
No, it was not me who organized the roast. It was ODT.
Obviously, but on invite
But it was a nice one, dog.
Yeah, so Carl, look at the
Since you were not here, let's hear. Somebody was
It
here.
was actually nice. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like for real.
So, do you think we have a market for such a?
Yeah.
Of course.
I think as time goes by, like very, even the first one was nice. So
It was a second roast.
Boom.
There is a second roast that's coming.
Yeah.
The roast of Rass.
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh, my roast. I'm not
You're the
sure.
first
I
and the
think-
second.
No. That was the first one.
Yeah,
When did it
That was
happen?
the first one.
Maybe you even be the first
was
person
last
to have a roast for the
Yeah.
second time.
Yeah, maybe. I was.
Who was roasted and then they came back for a roast in the whole world? Who Kama roast?
What?
Nishutu mtu who had a roast and then they organized
came
another
back.
one.
I can't recall.
As in like abroad, normally.
Anybody.
Anybody? We'll have to check.
You probably be the first
we'll
one.
have to check.
Yeah, I'll probably be the first one. Yeah. Marababa
second
bantu. Some of them pulled out.
Yeah,
some of them pulled out.
Bro,
Last minute they pulled
niggas were telling me shit on the street like you like, hey dog, even you must watch out. I'm like, okay, it should be interesting. Like, okay, it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna take it personally.
Were you part of the panel who was roasting?
No, I wasn't part of it, but just keep it going.
Yeah.
So nobody
Also
was
safe,
safe.
so you can also like.
Yeah. So the roast was about me, but
Yeah,
everybody who was in the
But
thingy
then anyone
was
who's
being
there,
roasted.
If you know something, bro,
And then
say something.
we roast you.
Talk
And then
your talk.
Abanye, they ran away. Somebody ran away from stage. Like, what? I guys can't do
They
this.
chickened out.
Wapuma, others ba okay, at least Ilona wa chicken out
my
on a live stage. Abanye, they promised they are coming, they never pitched.
They coming.
Others decided not to take our calls when they were called and so on. But in any case, it was dope. It was
dope.
interesting. I loved it. So we will talk about having a second.
Ungenza ngicabanga ukuthi ngasayivuma ukuba part of the roast nokuthi
Nah,
people were chickening out for a
You
roast.
gotta be like
My
free.
rules.
Yeah, boy, dog. You gotta
Gay Jawites, people ran away from me. Yeah, anyways, so we're having that one. It was dope. I loved it.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the concept. In fact, even nomuntu obeka-hosta wagcina secishe ebaleka ngani no-duet.
Who was hosting?
No, Oditi Angiti came up with the concept, but our roast master was, I think it was Celo Gantanzi. Yeah, he was the roast master. No, he didn't run away.
Yashintsha manje yashintsha ukudla ebhodweni uzile Sakhile
No.
our host
No, man.
now mase kungusicelo
No.
ngiyamazi phela sicelo ukuthi I will never run.
Wait, ngisho ukuthi our host is in the guy who came up with the concept, which is Oditi.
Oh, he almost ran.
Yeah, he almost ran because we postponed it. I can't remember how many times, but basically postponed. I was like, no, let's carry on.
Just for him not to come.
No, he came. Saying shoot, he almost, but I think after seeing that one, it was nice, and that's why even right now we are going to be having the roast of Rass.
Oditi, I wasn't there right.
Yeah, shout out to him. We're going to be having the roast of Rass very soon. Who's going to be part of the panel and who's the roast master, but I guess it's going to be an epic one. We're going to be filling up this space if we're going to be using this space, and it's going to be very interesting. It's all roaster man like us.
No.
So if it happens, don't hold back. Give it.
I think on the last day so that people will not start investigating. They'll find dirty stuff.
Okay. Right.
This one will kill me.
All right. So that's about it. We'll do that, but it's still trending right now on it's trending on social media.
The village.
Let me say on social media.
You don't want to say Facebook? It's trending at the village on Facebook.
Yeah.
The roast of Rass is trending, and you must go check it out.
Yeah, it is trending.
We live in the village. We're not afraid of the guys in Masaba. Tweet.
Good tweet.
Ain't scared of you niggas. No man, I told you, I put in the video lessons on a small clip and saying, Twitter, we ain't scared of you niggas. And that's what these guys. I'm scared or not. I ain't scared of you niggas.
You're not on Twitter, so
yeah, but dog, you definitely not.
I am on Twitter. They'll find a few things to be like, oh, it's a boring nigga. I won't do anything to this guy. Twitter they'll never find anything. They'll rather come on Facebook and look for my stuff.
All right. Oh, okay. No, I think that's it. I wanna go back a bit on I think it's a bit of entertainment now.
Yeah.
Last year we had what we call MAST, M-A-S-T.
Thank God.
Yeah, MAST, which is Mkhondo Artist Soccer Tournament, where artists bahlangana and ama-team ahlangana, we played, it was nice, it was fun at Campville, and we want to do it this year as well. So we spoke to the guys who came up with the original idea, because we must respect each other's boundaries. So
here comes another one.
Cabanga sengisukela ngizothi ngenza ama-wave session podcast or ngenza ama-wave sessions awanda ngakakhuluma inamshini and all of that. So we spoke with the guys, but no guys, this is a movement for all of us. We just gave birth to the idea, but if you want to do it, you can do it. If you want us involved, then you can involve us. In any case, I remember when it was planned, just because it came with you and then you are the one who's in charge. So everybody came in, and then a committee was elected to say, okay, you are doing 1, 2, 3, you doing 1, 2, 3, but it goes back to the show. Let's unite, and then we can achieve a whole lot of things, because any years in there and this year people are holding back. It's because to an extent, most of the work was to rely to one guy. So if we can just have that one, if anybody of us here or anybody who's going to be watching, anybody who's watching the podcast, if you do want to organize the MAST, please do so. We need it. It was a very nice exercise, because we got to get together as creatives as Mkhondo.
Yeah.
We go to network. Trifontaine no muntu kanje, and so no muntu kanje, and all of that. So we really need that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I wasn't around last year when it happened. It was one of those events. Enzega, damn, why am I not home?
Yeah, it was nice.
Hey, I was thinking, what is that money on my event? I'm feeling very sad right now. This is that time for me. Yeah.
So we're talking about the programs that we have and the must. Abantu was correct on Facebook, masfagu bafagu you, and they didn't understand the hashtag. But anyways, this way ningi Mkhondo, which is fine. Anyways, we are almost at the end of our show. So we're going to touch on. Let's touch on the dress code, Yama events. The importance. Do you think it's important to honor the dress code or fun? It's okay. Why must I then? Because let's make an example. With Miss Mkhondo, I'm very strict. Miss Mkhondo, it's a black tie event. So I'll come with my tracksuit. And I'm going to be strict starting from this year. If come on a tracksuit, whether upater or potarang, sacrifice the ticket that you go home so that Uzokon understand Uguti. Kojebati in Lendong is I'm event etiquette. Yeah. Was would mark to Ankoga is suit. Funankogi suit. And we ma P-pop awards ukoge is in those ama piano it. Exactly.
Pela ma piano very hip hop. Ma piano pela hip hop. So say topic.
I don't know an example that I can use. I'm just saying.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I get come to Agasawon and Masam, I come to one of my PhDs, people even rock up Namang a Peishu to show who's an style to define as an artist, because most of the time who's an artist, my awards.
Yes.
So honor the event, stress code, I think Mangaba flexible to a point where we say go an extra mile and like come say your style most of my hours. What you are kept kufanele manje ube black tie njengoba miss I understand very lapo small formal event.
Yes.
But if it's awards come through with a style ungabe ngathi style sakho ugcoya ama campus nekani neskipe stabile uthi I'm trying to look like mhlambe umuntu ogeza ama-takes hayi leso style leso, but creative styles.
I mean, we have fashion designers. We've got your clothing brands.
Mkhondo,
you see. So I think we must use those people if we're going to events. So we can't then have fashion designers because in order for them to design for big names, they need to start with us. And then we promote it for them and all of that. So, what's your take on that one? Do you have anything on that one, or you covered?
No, I also agree with you guys. It's very abantu should honor dress code. Because like it's there for a reason. Like honor that shit. Dog, ungafiki dog now. So manje awuzazi ukuthi bethu uzokwenza ngathi bethu khona ukufostile ngathi vaya njani umkhona ugayithe ithendleni wasingena la. No dog uyazi uza kuphi ma awards.
And
keep it nice.
And that goes for you.
As well. Ube fresh. Thina abafeso ningasinaki kakhulu. Thina vele bithi zonuka kamnandi mara hlezi busy. Spans phezulu kumele understand vele
no bathole ama overall ngoba asazi nesinelanga ngigijima ngempahla,
which is why dog singakhona ukuthi imali ngifike dog ngishaye isheshe elimhlophe la. Come on ngizazogijima kanjani shedam segcina umjuluko like abantu bayasile out there.
You know what you can do? Hire a production team so that you can sit down and enjoy the show. You see, with Miss Mkhondo, I do most of the things.
You delegate.
But when it's time for the event, I delegate roles. Okay, you are doing this, you are doing. I know with the walk and all of that, when it comes to stage, Ugazi M is there. She's responsible for that. I'm going to listen to backstage. I have people that I work with so that I can enjoy the show, because often at times nisithola sesiphithizela awusakhona ukubheka ishow yakho ukuthi how was it, and that's why ungeke wabone nama mistake ukuthi
ngisho phela ngisho siyilethele nina vele ishow. It's for you
higher production team. So
not for
exempta nangumshini ukuthi ugqoka ama track suit nelo neskip
phela kwamele ngimdefend ukuthi yabonga.
Anyways, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, anyways, guys, let's honor the invitations, and then let's respect the dress code. It goes a long way. Yeah. The Wave Stations Awards are coming. Date is loading. The post is here on our thingy on our screen. Jobuyibona. So you can,
guys,
you can just check out on Facebook. Facebook, it's Wave Sessions. Instagram @wave_sessions. YouTube wave_sessions podcast. And on WhatsApp, it's 071-987-7527. But all of these details, Njobano Abona on the screen. It's the Mkhondo Creatives Awards. So Wave Sessions, Mkhondo Creatives Awards. Date is loading, and you will guys just stay tuned on all the socials in Zoatola Amalokunjan ama details. And this year we are having 30 categories. 30 categories. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I'm just going to touch on how we have a gospel artist of the year and a Mascadi artist of the year. Okay, reggae artist of the year. I only know one reggae group, Mkhondo.
I have a reggae song.
It means by default
I have a reggae song.
You have.
Yeah, you've never heard my reggae song?
Yeah.
Why are you saying?
I heard your nigga, but your
Is it nice?
Your sounds kind of whack, so trust my niggas uptown. They take it away.
Oh my God!
You know.
This sound.
I'm just saying.
Some people was part of the band, so you can't say that. It's okay.
I'm just fucking.
I only know one band here, reggae. Not unless there's
but
many.
this I can just submit a song as
Stay
a reggae
tuned.
genre.
Yeah, but no, stay tuned. We'll see. So I'm interested on that project of the year, or project, or it's the spelling here. But yeah, project of the year. I'm interested in that one. Let me see. I already okay. No.
Clothing brand of the year must go to Mkhondo. It's been doing well for a very long time, from my point of view.
Yeah, I need people are going to vote.
Yeah,
Why so
your point of view.
your point of view?
Yeah,
Oh, there's also
like
Drip.
Nobody should be offended.
There's also Drip King or Drip Queen of the Year. You see, this thing of honoring dress code. I mean, respecting dress code.
Yeah.
No go
An award for you.
There's an award for you. Yeah, so check it out. Clothing brand of the year, and then lyricist of the year. But the most influential media personality. Last year, what was it called? It was called Influencer of the Year. I think so.
Sakhile is a problem.
I think it was that.
There's a Producer of the Year.
Why is it?
I'm taking it this year, so please let's work. I'm out
We
here
are not sure about that.
trying to work, trying to make
People
sure I
are going
take the
to
Producer
vote.
of the year. Who took the Producer of the year last year?
Spanning, submitting.
All right. Grootman.
Yeah, so the awards, I mean, the information on the nominations and all of that, it's also going to be uploaded on our socials along with the poster and all of that. So check it out. I think that's about it. All right, before we go, let's touch on the programs of that we are running here at Heroes Creative Joint. And shout out to another one of the Grootmans.
Yeah.
Mr. Mkhondo himself.
Mr.
Mr. Sakhile.
Sabelo So,
Yeah, we are coming live from the Sabelo So studios. No, it's not the Sabelo So studios.
Heroes Creative
Yeah, it's
Joint.
Heroes Creative Joint.
Sakhile. Stick to the program.
All right. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, Heroes Creative Joints. These are the programs. On Monday we are having Kubambezingelayo.
Yep.
Which is an information session on opportunities that are available, jobs, events and all of that. So you're not getting it on social. Well, obviously you can, but you need to come here so that you can also participate on the programs that we're doing.
Very important.
It is run by our very own Kule Gan, Mr. Garden of Eden. Yeah, Mr. Gan Life Tour or Garden of Eden. Mr. Gan Life Tour. And then on Tuesday, he's running a book. Are you reading a book? What are you currently reading?
A Good Life.
You are reading A Good Life.
The Good Life by Charles Colson Mkhondo.
Oh, so he's reading this one.
Yes. This is the book we're reading at the moment.
What is it about?
It's about a lot of stuff. It's more about being a man and having an absolutely, full circle life.
Okay.
There's a lot of challenges that they talking about, experiences, all of that. It's not just more like a novel where there's a storyline. It's just, beautiful experiences and very tough moments for a man.
All right. So he's currently reading this one. Check it out. Who is it from?
Charles Colson.
Oh, Charles Colson. So he's reading that one. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Sounds interesting. Usafunde amapage ambalwa. Usafunde only 13.
This is another guy. I finished it.
Oh, you finished. Yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. So Tuesday book club here. So I'm also going to read that. Hey, Mara, it's thick. You, me, and reading.
Yeah, you read it every time you come here. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. So Tuesday.
If you come on Tuesday, the book club is here, and sometimes it becomes the media club. We have discussions and all that. It's not just.
What time are we starting?
3 o'clock because it's cuts. Must not 12. We won't have people.
All right.
So 3 o'clock is the latest, but it's not really the latest. Number 4, I figure, and join us. It's more like a support.
Let's stick to 3 o'clock. Yeah. All right. Sounds interesting. I'll do that. And then Wednesday we are having the stand-up comedy by Mr. Mshini himself, Mr. Wave Session himself. So we're having stand-up comedy. And what else is happening in stand-up? So you having your
stand-up is anything you do standing up.
Or not only comedy?
Yeah, not only comedy. You can come and do your poetry standing up. You can come do your a cappella standing up. Sometimes I come read people's statuses from Facebook standing up. Anything you do stand up. It's a stand-up.
It's a stand-up show.
Yeah, it's a stand-up show.
So I think
I'm explaining correctly because you come to anything. If you wanna come, if you come, with your makeup and all of that shit, just standing up, you do your own thing.
If you come, standing up. Anyways, stand up Wednesday. Let's call it that. You do everything standing up.
Everything you do standing up. Coming.
You just said coming. You said come.
If you do come.
Anyway, no, I do come. Yeah.
I think Sakhile unfair. Ngiyaqothelela manje. Ngiyambeza nokuthi ubhale incwadi la ezinye izinto la Sakhile.
Yeah, but akithi.
So Thursday kuna movie screening. Sometimes I see just a movie, it's a screener in a documentary. On Friday it's play and dance. You come play music, you dance. We look cases since we depend on load shedding. Umshin kan baqhawe ngiyocharge manje. Dala ubuyile umshin. Saturday basukuba nama-outdoor events
and tours.
I
did right here. I think that's why I said let me continue because you won't see
the
Sunday jam session.
Everything you do jamming up.
All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please hit us up on the comment section and tell us what you think about the episode. then all of that, and do follow us on socials. Web sessions, they're here on the screen, and I am Saki with a double I on all the socials, Saki_Ntanzi, and on Facebook it's Sakhile Ntanzi. And please like my page, Mr. S. So I've got 2 pages on Facebook. There's Mr. S and there's Sakhile Ntanzi.
Which one must we like?
Both of them. They have different content. Yeah, I'm also working on a script. I wanna shoot a short film. So the one that we're going to be screening here, it's one of the screening that is going to be happening. It's going to be a film. There's one. In fact, there's a script that I'm working on separately, and there's one that I am going to be working on with Umshini. He gave me a synopsis yesterday when we were chilling. It's a very interesting story, and we're going to shoot it here so that bazobona ne talented at Mkhondo. It's very vast. So from me, Mr. S, I'm signing out. Thank you. It's been nice. It's been my album abantu bathenge our items.
Yeah, do the most.
Yeah, konje yini le ibhani ne?
Beanie is spin neck.
Yeah, and then a cap. Yeah.
They're just out here for decorations, but you know, if you feel like you like something nice.
No, they're not here for decoration.
If you like something nice.
They're guys,
I was trying to shoot it.
No, you're just saying they're here for decoration.
But I was still gonna say, if you like something nice.
Anyways, I've signed out. You also need to sign out.
Yeah, I'm signing out. Mkhondo la Kadafi old boy. Facebook Usandile Kadafi. Langamandla. Instagram it's Siwela _Mpazima. You know, I think I need to change all these things.
Why?
They don't. What am I? I think they serve a different purpose. It's not like everyone having the same name. Or I think they're different.
What do you want to say about me? Okay, anyways.
What were you saying?
Yeah, Auntie, mostly why do you have web sessions on Instagram, web sessions on I'm not a brand. Sandile and Langamanda is not a brand. Oh boy,
but then
they're not linked.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Go Instagram, the father figure. It would like trying to.
So
artistry is not really
playing different personalities on social media.
It's not playing. It's not a game.
Yeah, it's not playing. You're lifing it. You're lifing your life.
I'm lifing. I'm just putting out. It's like you paint music in America. You paint agriculture in China. It's like this is what I want to do here.
No, okay.
All right.
Twitter and they are not on Facebook. When I'm on Twitter, I'm also on Facebook.
I'm on Twitter, but I'm not on Facebook.
And on Twitter, I visit like the guys who are on Twitter who claim they're not on Facebook. They do
Facebook.
Check
I don't Facebook.
So you're saying
they do check.
Wait, are you saying he's claiming he's not on Facebook?
Like those guys.
Nigga, I ain't got no Facebook. You can check my IG. It says it. No Facebook.
When was the last time you saw content from Facebook?
I saw content.
Yeah, anything from Facebook.
You don't know when was the last time?
I don't know.
Okay. I am on all the socials. Allowing niggas on and not allowing to abona like you.
I've got years, my nigga, out of Facebook, my nigga. I'm not talking about 1 year or 2 years, my nigga. I got years, my nigga. Stop playing.
We are
Okay, the boys.
Okay, I'm about to close it up for you. It's your boy Ishwin, and it's a wrap for episode. Make sure to follow us. You know, everything is down on the screen. You know, as you said, we're wrapping it up there. Yes, sir.
Yep.